A good example would be when I had to work on a project with one of my colleagues. The project had a very short time frame, and he's a classic perfectionist. He likes to spend a lot of time making sure that everything's just so. Knowing that, I pulled together all the information that I had about the project and what the outcomes were. I mapped out a timeline about what had to happen when, and I thought about the tasks that he'd be best suited to, the things where we could spend a bit more time but where we couldn't compromise on quality, and also what I'd be best at, the things that needed to turn over a bit more quickly. Then we had a meeting and I brought him up to speed with everything that I'd done so far. I gave him copies of everything and I went over it all in detail. And I must say it did feel rather painstaking because I tend to be more big picture. I just hit the highlights and I focus on where we need to go. And I understood that he needed more time to get his head around the information. By the end of the meeting, we both had a very clear picture of what we were both going to do and who was going to do what. And then we met on a regular basis after that to keep each other in the loop. And in the end, we delivered a very high quality project within the time frame. And I think the thing that worked best was that I'd thought about the tasks he was best suited to, so he was able to focus on those and really sink his teeth into them. And he did a great job. And he was happy for me to focus on the overall goals and keep track of the moving pieces.